Hello and welcome back to Rapid Change, Why Our World is So Vulnerable. I'm Chloe, your host, and today we're joined by Alex, an expert in environmental systems, to explore a really critical topic.
It's great to be here, Chloe. This conversation about our planet's rapid shifts couldn't be more timely.
Absolutely. We're going to delve into the unprecedented pace of human-caused climate change and how it's making all our established systems, physical, biological, economic, even social, acutely sensitive. Alex, when you think about this rapid change, what's the core vulnerability that stands out to you?
Honestly, Chloe, it's how quickly these disturbances are unfolding. Our world has adapted over millennia to certain conditions, and now those conditions are changing at a rate that far outstrips our ability to naturally adjust. It's a fundamental challenge to our resilience.
That's a really stark way to put it, Alex. When we talk about this unprecedented pace, how does it compare to, say, natural climate shifts we've seen throughout history? What makes this particular period so different?
Well, Chloe, what's truly striking is that human-caused climate change is happening faster than anything we've experienced in the last 10,000 years. That's a time frame where human civilization really took root and developed, adapting to relatively stable conditions.
10,000 years. That really puts it into perspective. So it's not just that things are changing, but the speed of that change is what's making all our systems, physical, biological, economic, social, so incredibly vulnerable.
Exactly. These systems, whether it's our agricultural practices, our infrastructure, or even the delicate balance of ecosystems, they've all evolved and adapted over these long, stable periods. When you introduce such rapid shifts, they simply don't have the time to adjust.
And when these systems can't adjust, what's the general consensus on the outcome? Are there any silver linings, or is it largely a story of negative consequences?
The vast majority of scientific evaluations are quite clear on this, Chloe. The negative effects of climate change significantly outweigh any potential positive effects. We're seeing disruptions across the board, far more than any benefits.
Can you give us a sense of what some of those disruptions look like, especially when we consider the physical and biological systems that are so foundational?
Certainly. Think about the physical changes. More extreme weather events, rising sea levels, altered precipitation patterns. Biologically, we're seeing shifts in species distribution, impacts on crop yields, and even the very chemistry of our oceans.
It sounds like the sheer scale and speed of these changes are creating a cascade effect. Is there anything in the historical record that even comes close to this kind of widespread, rapid disturbance?
Not in the way we're experiencing it now, no. Past climate shifts, while sometimes dramatic, generally unfolded over much longer timescales, allowing for more gradual adaptation. This current pace is truly unique in recent geological history.
And how does this rapid pace translate into vulnerabilities for our economic and social systems? Because it's not just about the environment, is it?
Absolutely not. When you have disruptions to agriculture, infrastructure damage from extreme weather, or even resource scarcity, it directly impacts economies. Socially, it can lead to displacement, health crises, and increased competition for dwindling resources.
So it's this interconnected web where the rapid environmental changes quickly ripple through every aspect of human life.
Precisely, and that's why understanding this unprecedented pace is so crucial. It's not just an environmental issue, it's a fundamental challenge to how our entire world functions.
It really highlights how deeply intertwined everything is, and I imagine this rapid pace also makes it incredibly difficult for policymakers or communities to plan and adapt effectively, doesn't it?
That's a critical point, Chloe. The speed of change often outpaces our planning cycles and our ability to implement adaptive strategies. It demands a much more proactive and agile approach than we've historically been accustomed to.
So, in essence, we're dealing with a problem that's not just big, but also moving at a speed that challenges our very capacity to respond.
Exactly. It's the velocity of these changes that truly defines the unprecedented risk we face.
Alex, this has been such an insightful conversation. It really underscores that the sheer speed of human caused climate change is what makes our world so uniquely vulnerable, impacting everything from our ecosystems to our economies.
Absolutely, Chloe. It's that velocity that truly challenges our established systems and demands a new level of understanding and proactive response from all of us.
Indeed, it's a powerful reminder of how interconnected everything is. Thank you so much for shedding light on this critical topic, Alex. And to our listeners, thank you for joining us on Rapid Change: Why Our World is So Vulnerable. We hope this conversation gives you much to reflect on.